As I stand here filming the A Stadium site this morning, I'm reminded of an old song called It Never Rains in Southern California. And I think that song would probably be honestly better applied to Las Vegas. And honestly, I shouldn't say it never rains here. It seldom rains here. But on a morning such as this, we're at a 75% chance of rain. There's a chance of snow in the higher elevations, and it is cold as hell. It's 38 degrees, 39 degrees, and it's not even 10:30 in the morning yet. I know for some people in different parts of the country, I sound like a little baby. But you got to remember, this is Las Vegas where it's supposed to be hot. Let's get into it. Now, as I started surveying the lay of the land, I looked across the field and noticed that this lasting piece of evidence of the Tropicana still stands. I'm surprised they haven't painted over, or taken it out, or done something with it. Or maybe perhaps Morgan & Morgan hasn't bought it yet, but it still stands. Now, for me personally, I am a fan of construction. I love to watch something being built from absolutely nothing and brought up from the dirt into something pretty cool and awesome, which is happening right here. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for making that comment because the Tropicana stood here, but let me be a little bit clear. As you look at this project right now, you got to think of only 6 to 9 months ago, this was a bare field. There was nothing out here. And a little bit less than 2 years ago, they were closing down the Tropicana. And within that time frame, this property has evolved that much from a full functioning hotel casino being imploded to a bare field to what you see right now. You may or may not like the athletics, you may or may not like the stadium being here, and that doesn't matter here or there. Or you can say, you know what, this is a parking lot, whatever you want to say, but you cannot discredit the work that's going into it. And it's really fascinating and quite amazing how much has been done out here in just this short amount of time. So for me personally, I know it's going to be all done in phases. Yeah, I think the stadium will be open. It'll be ready to go by opening day of 2028. And like I said, I was always the biggest critic of this project, but you can't argue with this right now. Now, I want to throw a question out there, and I might get a little bit of heat about this, but I don't care. I see a lot of people floating around Vegas with A's hats. Now, how many of you guys are actually A's fans? How many people are actual A's fans? Or do you just have the hat on because now they're a Las Vegas team? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're not an A's fan, then give your team a shout out in the comments. Tag them in the comments of this post. Give them a little bit of love.